Hello, friends.
Hi everyone.
I hope you are all fine. Welcome to our new channel, which is called I Dreams. I am Arash, and this is
Puyan.
Puyan. This is our second video. You can actually say the first video because the first one was introduction. And in this video, we are going to talk about observation. What is observation?
Yeah, that's a good question,
That's a
Arash,
good
because
question. Do you know it, or we should just go and
yeah,
stop the video?
so
Yeah.
so observation is actually all of us had a time in which we were like so deep inside our life story that we forgot to observe things, and
Yeah. We actually forgot how to be, we didn't even know how to observe. We just forgot how to observe.
yeah, we forgot how to observe, and we didn't know why we have to observe. So now
Yeah.
we are learning to know the importance of what, first of all, what is observation, and second, what is the importance of the observation. And I think it's good to give some examples, Arash. I don't
Yeah.
know if you, I know one example which would be like, I remember when I went to a Zen meditation for a while, one of the exercises they gave us was to, while you are washing the dishes, try to be present in the moment. Try to,
Yeah.
while you're washing the dishes, try to be there and not just go travel with your mind back to the past or in the future, like
Yeah.
because that's what very likely, right? What we usually do
Yeah.
is
That
we
is
think.
what ego wants you to do. I know what you mean because for me it was the same. It didn't matter what you are doing, washing the dishes or whatever you are doing. It is like two persons are present. Two persons are available. One is the watcher and the other one is just the doer. But when you're observing, the doer is not the real you. You just
Exactly.
realize that you are the one who is observing. You're observing the behavior. You're observing the one who is moving the body. You're the hands and the dishes and that kind of things. And the problem is many people they don't know what real observing is. They think observing is I just go for example, every Tuesday evening, I just go with a group and we are going to meditate. And when we close our eyes, then we are meditating and we are observing. But that is not true.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
it is. I think it's not easy for many of us
No, it is not.
to first to try that out, because it's also with meditation. I mean, we will have a video on meditation as well. It's that one of the difficulties with that is that many of our us have a untrained mind, which means our mind, and they call it monkey mind, which means the mind is so much having so many thoughts, so many like thinking about daily activities,
Chaos.
yeah, thinking about what happened to me yesterday, what this friend of mine told me, what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm going to do the groceries
Yeah.
later on. Super, what should I buy? And they keep you busy in your mind, so it's very hard to find
The present moment.
the present moment. And
Yeah.
and many people, I also, when we talk about meditation, I've seen it a lot often that they cannot even hold more than a minute or something when you start, because it's very natural. People just find it very boring. So while they start and then they say, oh, I cannot do it, or they don't say anything, then you ask them, so were you counting? Because they're supposed to count. I say, oh no, I forgot, or I was thinking some, maybe first 10 seconds, 20 seconds, they were like,
Because their minds was
yes,
again jumping back into the future or
yes.
the
So it is, I think
past.
it's a discipline, Arash, to
Yeah.
become the observer, as you said, but that is not easy.
I think that the one of the good ways to introduce observing to people is not in a direct way, but using some kind of device or some kind of activity to show them what observing is. For example, I did this kind of experiment with few friends of mine. I play the flute, the Indian flute, and I have studied Indian classical music, which is music that not everybody knows. It's a peaceful music. So I played this
Bansuri, right?
Bansuri.
Yeah,
Bansuri is the name of the flute. So I played this track of my teacher for like 40, 50 people, and I watched their behavior.
Mhm.
You can say 90% of them, they could last for 4 or 5 minutes. And we are not talking about go and sit and close your eyes and or
No,
something like that. It's
it's
just
just
only listening.
simple performance,
Yeah. So I
basically,
use
just listen.
music as, some excuse to make them sit there and listen to the music. And as I said, 90% of them, they were like, after 5 minutes, I could see they are moving. They do this, and or they are, moving with the body and bodily activities and disturbed. And only two or three of them, even, yeah, maybe two or three of them were really interested. They said like, wow, I can see the detail, I can hear the details, and I can how peaceful. I was hearing things that are really related to the music, but most of them, they were like, oh, this is boring,
Yeah,
because the
yeah,
mind is so chaotic and this is too peaceful. So there is
exactly.
this another chaos
Yes,
in your existing
yes,
chaos.
yes, yes,
So
yes,
that was
yes.
the problem.
There is a big difference between that state of
Yeah,
mind and the state of mind which
yeah,
they have, and that is something. I mean, that's why you need this mind trainings and everything.
yeah, and
And
it depends on the person.
yes, and I think,
Yeah.
Ash, what is important also for our viewers. I mean, probably that will be one of the practices or exercises we'll give, is that I think the time notion of time, whether you are in the present moment or you went back to a past or you're in the future, that is very important, because when you're observing, you're always observing the now moment. So I think for exercises also we can tell our viewers that maybe what they can try to do. I mean, just to give
Mm,
that example again from the Zen meditation, which I followed,
mm,
uh, it's actually very practical and very nice exercise. It's
counting.
just take something.
Mm,
No, not the counting for meditation, but just take some exercise, daily activities such as brushing your teeth
mm, mm.
or washing the dishes, and take that as an example and try to do the same thing which you always do, right? Your doing the iron for your clothes or
Mm.
whatever. Uh, Try to, at the time when you're doing that, try to be in the present. Do not distract. Do not get involved in the thoughts that will take you out of the now moment, out of the present moment. So what is important is we stay in the present moment. We stay focused at exactly all the senses we can feel currently. So when we are washing the dishes, we feel how our hands is touching the plates. When we're brushing the teeth, same story there. So we try to actually fully be present with all our senses
Mm.
and not fall into the trap of traveling back and forth with our mind going to
Time tricks.
time. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Time
yeah.
tricks, as you said.
But for people who are, if this is difficult for you,
Yeah,
maybe an easier one is to only notice whenever the time trick
that's a good one. Yeah,
is playing with you.
yeah, that's a
So
good
when
one.
you are busy with the dishes, you're
Yeah,
washing the dishes, and suddenly you think about what should I do tomorrow in the morning or whatever about the future. Just notice, just catch yourself, like, well,
yes,
there it is again. Or the
exactly.
past, this person did this to me and I'm angry about it. Okay, just catch the emotion.
Just say like,
Just
oh,
notice.
wow, what
Yeah,
happened? I just went back to the other story, or I went to the
yeah.
future. Just
Only
that. Yeah,
notice.
yeah,
Only
yeah. That's a
noticing
good one.
is
That's
for
a good
now
one.
enough. We have to go slowly. This is, it's a game,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it depends on the person.
It
So
definitely this mind training is not something we can achieve like just in one day or something. It
no,
definitely needs discipline. It needs training.
yeah,
Same with meditation. You cannot just go and meditate like half hour if you haven't done it before. I mean, you can try it, of course, that's good, but at some point you just stop doing that. That's why we
yeah,
want to do easy way. We want to not scare anyone. So you have to do fun way. Be nice to yourself.
It is a game.
See it as a game and have fun with it. This is definitely not a serious thing.
Just go slowly, and I promise you, we both know it. I promise you, after, let's say, it depends on so many things, but after a while, you can do the same thing with every activity. It doesn't matter if you like to do it or not. If you like washing dishes or not.
You start doing it by yourself because you like it.
Because this is introducing peace of mind to you, you know?
Exactly.
Because the thing is, when you stay in the present moment, you are constant, you're silent in the mind. But when it's jumping to the future, jumping to the past, there is no peace. But if you slowly remember the peace that you one day once had in your mind, when you remember it again, then you can use it everywhere. It doesn't matter where the location is or what time it is.
Exactly.
So
it's not a homework. It's something fun.
It's not obligation, you know, that you have to do it. No, it's fun.
Yeah, I think it was good for today, Arash.
We will go deeper into.
We don't want to. By the way, we don't want to make long videos because I think what is good is to keep the videos short. So that's why our goal is to keep them just within 15 minutes.
Into the basics also. Yeah.
And most of all, what's important is training and practicing. And we will be with you in the future with other videos, of course.
Yeah. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much.
Please don't forget to subscribe and support our channel.
Yes.
For more videos, and like or dislike or comment.
Yes, or share it with your friends and
anything that you like.
Support us by checking our channel, and we will be back in the next video.
Yeah,
and tell you other nice stories.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.